Nobody told me this, but most engineers actually graduate without ever touching EPLAN. Yet every company in automation, robotics, and industrial design expects you to know it. So let me show you the entire workflow in just 10 minutes. Okay.
Here is exactly what we are building today. Let's choose the title page. This is a real engineering workflow, and you will be able to do this by the end. Let's start clean. I assume you already downloaded and installed your EPLAN version. Most versions are similar to each other. We are using EPLAN Education version 2026. Let's create new project. Go to File and then click on New. Let's name your project. We are gonna say Tutorial. From here, you can choose the location. I'm gonna keep it default. And from here, you're gonna choose your template. If you are resident in Europe, I would recommend you to use, let's see, Phase 001, because it's a 50 Hz 230 volts project that is quite suitable for all European countries. If you are resident in United States, you can adjust it to 60 Hz for your own project. Now, I'm not gonna specify creation date, and I will specify the creator and click OK. Now, this is gonna create my project. This is what you see. This is your project properties. From here, you're gonna change the values you want, or you can add different values from here. You don't need to know any of these right now. Now, let's change the description of this. Basic project. Tutorial. From here, it's the job number and such stuff. You can also adjust values and your frequency, as I told you before.
EPLAN is one of the most widely used tools in automation, factories, control systems, and industrial robotics. If you know how to draw clean schematics, connect devices, and generate reports, you instantly become more valuable as an engineer. So let me show you the real workflow without the 1-hour lectures.
We have our first page, and this is going to be your title page. You're going to know how to customize this, but for now, it's enough. Now we will build a simple but real industrial example. Before we start, let me give you a 20-second tour so you don't get lost. Here in the left panel, you see your project structure, where you can find your pages and different titles. Here is your symbol library, where you can also reach the data portal, macros, and devices. This is the properties of your devices. We are going to use it later. From here, you're going to see the top ribbon. You can customize it, but it's another topic for another video. Right now, you can use insert. From here, you can see the most common used symbols and PLC connections, and we're mostly going to use potential connection point. Okay. From home, you will use just text. This is your interface. Let's begin with creating our new page. For this, go to the left, right click, and then click on new. You should just change this. Instead of CA1, make it CA2. So you are gonna put it in a different folder than your title page. Click on this button, and we are gonna choose a schematic multi-line 1. Apply, and OK. Go to properties, because we don't want the name to be a title page. Just make this 1. And then this one as well. Go to rename and make it your page 2. And again, go to properties and remove the description, because you don't need a description for the pages. Go to macros, and from the macros, you are gonna go to EPLAN macro. From here, you're gonna choose power supply, and you're gonna go to 101, choose 400 volt AC power supply. Double click on it and position it well as you want. Escape button, and delete everything from here. Go to connection, and we got a potential connection point. Go to here, and then name it N. And from here, potential type, you're gonna choose negative as well. Let's apply. Okay. what I want to do is I want to bring it all the way to here and then continue. And then I want to take an interruption point from here and connect them together. And here, this plate dt is going to be minus n. Apply and OK. Let's go to here on top. You will see that our neutral line is already working very well. Add a power supply. Okay, let's go to here, go to symbols, IEC symbols. Mostly I'm going to be using IEC symbols. Go to electrical engineering, converter, transformer, and rectifier. From here, you're going to choose rectifiers and G22. If you don't see these, probably there was a mistake while you are installing the program. So I would suggest you to uninstall it and then install it back. Keep it like T1. You can see from here, you can find from devices, power supply unit. We want it to be 24 volts DC. And I want this one. I want to apply. This is a T node down. Click here. It's gonna take the phase 1 and connect it to rectifier automatically. And I'm gonna connect my neutral line to my rectifier as well. And then I will just take interruption point again to name it better. To rotate it, click on tab on your PC. Okay, place this one. To name this plus 24 volt. Just click enter. And then for the other one, click here, name it as G and D. Now click escape button again. I want to add our PLC power supply here as well because I want to power the PLC directly from the power module on it. Here. I got it here. Omron CJ1W. Okay.
I want to connect it anywhere. To make it more symmetrical, you can use it like this.
I'm gonna insert it on my workspace. Then I want to insert my Omron PLC. If you don't have this, you need to go to data portal and then you need to search for it. Okay, so let's connect it. LG is for our power line, GR letter. Now I want to go to my second page. So this one to L1 automatically connected to power line from the page 1 as you can see. Neutral line. I have a motor drive from Yaskawa and I'm gonna be using this for my project. You can use something else as well. Align them perfectly on the grid and it's gonna snap automatically and connect me to ground. Okay, so let's click tab until I find the correct position. I put it here and what I want to name it is, I want to name it as relay 1. Command C and then go here and command wait. 4212. Now as you can see, it already connects me to 1.4 and 1.6. Let me show you, which is in the page 1. And I am just gonna go to the 6th layer and 4th layer. As you can see, this is my main PLC parts. It tells me that these are related to our power because we have to connect it to power relay. I want to take and put it to output to RL1. When I come here, you can see that this switch is connected to the relay in page 3.2. Wow, mind blowing. This is how you connect it. Come to home now and click a text. Here You see, I cannot place it perfectly right now because my grid does not allow me. So I'm gonna go to 2 millimeters to place it better. And I'm gonna replace it perfectly. Now I can go back to my normal setup, click escape, and then my lines, you remember we copied it. I just clicked Control V, and here it is. We carry it. Well, I didn't try to change the positions of the text because you don't need it actually. It's very understandable right now. We are trying to quickly understand the program and make your first project as fast as possible. So we're not gonna lose our time. We're not gonna waste our time with those things. You can learn them in my other tutorials, and you can actually find a lot of different tutorials about those things so you can adjust it. As you can see, it automatically connected this module to the main PCB as well. PLC pieces in other pages, they are connected to each other. I just want to insert a sensor, and that's all. Let's go to sensor, go to devices. Oh, this is a really nice metal detector induction sensor. Okay, so I just want to connect this one. Like whenever it is working, whenever the switch changes, I want to record it. So I'm going to connect it to normally open. As you can see, this part is normally closed and this part is normally open. So whenever I see some kind of, let's say, a signal from somewhere, I am going to understand that there is a metal. But of course, for us to be able to detect those signals and change the position, we need to supply it power. So I need to give it 24 volts from the plus and connect the ground for the minus line. Now it works. I don't need to connect anything to this one because I'm just gonna record it. All right. So this is simply such a very basic plan you can draw on EPLAN. And you can even make it more complicated as you want, according to your needs. We just made it as simple as possible. And this is a real security system actually. This is what I built when I was doing my internship in a company. And they required me to build a system like that. Like we had an induction sensor like this. If the metal plate going through the band gets stuck and we read signal for more than 5 seconds, then it was turning on the alarm. The light here starts to turn on and off, like blink. And we were cutting off the motor drive relay, which means no more power is going here. So automatically the motor was stopping working because this light means that it's gonna stop if there is no power. When we give it a power, because this is normally open, so when that works, when that relay starts working, it's gonna close. I will give it signal and it's gonna stop. Well, you're just gonna go to file and then you're gonna go to export, or if you wanna just take a PDF, then you're just gonna go to print. And then you're going to choose your settings from here. For example, you don't need to change anything actually. You're just going to choose either you want to print only the current page or the entire project. And then it's going to give you, can choose if you want it to be, let's go to settings. If you want it to be black and white or if you want it to be colorful. That's all. Okay. Now let's turn back to our title page. You know how I told you can customize it and create your own title page? As you can see, I cannot click on anything right now. And it's kind of annoying, I know that. And you cannot change anything. While there is only one way you can do this. You'll go to master data from your ribbon. And then from here, you're going to choose form. And then you're going to open it. And maybe you might not see the specific form that's here. For example, right now, its name is F26001F26. Well, if you don't see these options, it means that you chose the wrong file type. You have to choose .f26 because this is the title page extension. So change your extension from here to .f26 and then choose here and then open it. And then here, your form is gonna come. And as you can see, I can't touch anything, I can change it. For example, here I chose a creator name too. That's why I can change it. For example, when you first come to here, you're gonna see it's gonna be something called a short name. Yeah, for example, you're gonna have this short name. But I removed it and I chose the second name from the list from here. So let's change it back to short name. For example, I'm gonna go apply. Okay. And now as you can see, it's short name. Also, I wanna change this. Wait, how can I change it? I just go delete, right click, and then insert image file. From here, I wanna go to desktop, and from here, I wanna choose my own channel's logo. And just copy it, and that's all. And you can create it, like, for example, let's say, click it here, okay? I want to make the size like this. Okay. Well, you can adjust it later, as I told you again, as you want. I think it looks perfect by now. And if I want it to stay like this for the next times, I just basically go here and close it. And it asks me, hey, do you want to update your master data for your other projects? And I basically say, of course. And it automatically updates it. And as you can see, my name is Gaon. EPLAN came here. And here is my logo. And you can change it as much as you want. I am leaving it entirely up to you because there is no limit you can do. If there is no limit, it's entirely related to your creativity. So you just go to master data. I'm repeating it because it's important. Go to form, open, and now from form, you need to change the extension. How are you going to learn this extension? You just go to the page you want to change, right click on it, and then go to properties. And from here, you're going to see F26001. You will go here, click on this one, browse. Here you will see it, F21001. This is how you find it. For example, let's go to this one, and I want to go to properties. Here you are gonna see something entirely different. Browse. You see this one is, for example, .fn1. If it is not automatic, you need to figure it out by yourself. Here it is. All right. Right now we have fully functional electrical design for a really good industrial automation system, a safety system.
So in around 20 minutes, you build a complete electrical schematic, devices, connections, tagging, numbering, reports, the whole workflow. This was real industrial design. And by the way, I'm starting a full EPLAN series from absolute basics to advanced panel design, macros, PLC I/O, symbols, and complete industrial projects. Also, we are going to talk about customization. If you want to upgrade and update your engineering skills step by step, subscribe. We are going to have more tutorials better than this.